Welcome back to the channel, my friends and family. Welcome back to the channel, my Dark Knights. That's right, we're back for level 3 Two-Face Chase. And in this go round, or this go ahead, or this time around, there are no achievements. The achievements are just like the trophies. They don't exist in this video. This is just a straightforward playthrough. And this one is a little more difficult. It's very short and very easy, but it's difficult because the controls of the Batmobile are a little iffy. Right? It's all joystick, no button mashing. You do use X and B for shooting and grapples. So this one, like I said, it's an interesting task, but also in this level, it's also difficult to not grab collectibles if you get what I'm saying. Just because there are some collectibles, there are 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, and you're hitting, I believe it's the fire hydrants. So you have to be careful not to actually accidentally bump into one of them. But if you grab 1 or 2, that's okay. You don't want to grab all 3 or 5. I can't remember what it is. So again, just be very careful. Also in this video, we make a mistake, but we leave it in. And not only do we leave it in, but we leave in our backtrack, so you can, just in case you make the same mistake, you know where to go and you know what to do. So the first thing you're gonna do is shoot down this Riddler van, and they're kind of different from the little minivans that drive around. I believe the ones that you destroy are more purple than green, and these are more green than purple. So what you do is you shoot it with X, you use B for your grapple, you drag the grapple into that helicopter light. It's 1 truck this time, then it goes to 3 trucks. Yes, the rule of 3. And you see those ones right there with the purple tops, those you can actually shoot down and they'll give you studs. And this is the thing that I meant. You see those red fire hydrants, you want to be careful not to take all those out. And this one you're gonna have to like try to find. The actual correct way was to go back up. This way has a bridge, or a bridge that's lifted so you can't get through. So the correct way to bring your vans is where we grabbed them from. So you want to go up and then you make a right. And you kind of gotta do that on repeat. So make this right here. Be careful where you drag it. You might accidentally get some mini kits, unless you want to grab the mini kits this time around. Feel free. We just try to make this guide as easy as possible, and that we can follow along. This way we don't second guess what did we grab in the story. And there goes one of the things that I didn't want to hit. I got 1 of 3, and I believe I also get 2 of 3 eventually. And there goes our... Nope, the fire hydrants aren't anything. So there goes our 2nd truck. A little easier to bring to our destination as it's just straight down the road. And earlier I told you this is where we mess up. So we shoot down the 3rd truck, and as we're yanking it to the right, it comes unhooked. So we then have to go all the way around to grab it and drag it again. So again, we leave that part in. So this way, if you make that same mistake, you know where to go. And here we are, trying to find the truck. And there it is, right there waiting for us. So there's no time limit, I believe. So once you shoot down these trucks, they're gonna flip to the side and that'll be it. They are out of commission for the rest of the time being. So you don't have to worry about them flipping back and coming back for you. But Two-Face is a little different. So right here, look, we unhook, we drive, and we're like, no, there's a quicker way to get back. No, there's not, unfortunately. So we gotta go all the way around. And we thought about speeding this part up, but we decided against it just in case, again, you made the same mistake or you had some kind of slip up as well. Kind of backtracking. And these controls, man, these controls were a pain in the booty. So go ahead and grab that 3rd truck and bring it in. Be careful, I believe there on those scaffolds, there is a red brick somewhere. Or a mini kit, I believe. I think it's a mini kit. Anyway, once you're done here, you can just kind of hang out right there because you have to have the police trucks move out the way for you. And then you head to Two-Face. Our good friend, Harvey the Dent. Yes, I know his middle name isn't the, but why not? Also, I played this level a couple of times, and I believe the easiest way, honestly, is if once you shoot down Harvey. Also, with Harvey, you have about 15 seconds to grab, 10 to 15 seconds to grab him and bring him into the light. Because if you don't, he'll flip over, and you're basically doing another go around. So the way that the light is lined up here is very tricky to get him in. You got to get it almost perfect. See, it doesn't really work. You got to try to drag him through. See, right when we were about to get it, he unhooks. But don't worry, it won't happen again. We'll get him all 3 times. And what you kind of want to do to make it easier for yourself is once you drag him into the light, I don't know why he came back so fast this time. Once you get him into the light, he's gonna drive off again. Try to keep him in that section. That is the best suggestion I have for you. And also, by the way, you can switch between Batman and Robin, between the motorcycle and the Batmobile. I don't know if the motorcycle can pull the truck. I didn't try. I only switched to Robin for a couple of seconds to shoot him down. But as you can see right here, giving us trouble. There we go. Then we gotta get him right here for a 3rd time. We kind of keep him in line with us. He's down, he's out. You're gonna grab him one more time, into the light one more time, and that is it. The rule of 3 for Harvey Dent will be just as everyone else gets. As they run off, and you can only guess who the next villain is going to be. If you were guessing Poison Ivy, you were right. We also found out that there are 3 sections to this, right? Levels 1 through 5, 6, 10, and 11 to 15. Each one having a main big bad, Riddler being this one, the second one being Penguin, and the third, of course, being Joker. So you have to beat all the little henchmen or the big bosses, get boss fights done up until the point of facing the big bad. So again, pretty easy, pretty simple. We got 2 cars this time around, or 2 vehicles, the Batmobile and the Batcycle. Not enough studs. That's okay. We're gonna get Superhero the next time around in free play. Obviously, those red brick multipliers will come into play. But that is pretty much all we have this time around. Very quick, very easy, very simple. I hope you guys are enjoying this free play, or this story mode, or this playthrough, this walkthrough. No free play yet. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are having a good time. And as always, I will see you later.